Hello, everyone, and welcome to #CanLook. This is your daily dose from the Cincinnati Art Museum. Each day, a staff member will share an amazing piece of artwork from our permanent collection. I am Chief Curator and Curator of Fashion Arts and Textiles, Cynthia Amneus, and today I'll be talking about a dress from the early 1930s designed by Lowe. In 1964, the Saturday Evening Post ran an article titled Lowe, Society's Best Kept Secret. And Lowe and her designing skills were indeed a secret because she was African American. Although Anne died, I think it was in 1981, it's just been the last 15 years or so that the work of Anne Lowe has become known and recognized. Lowe was born to Jane Cole in 1898, who was a seamstress for the wealthy women of Alabama, and Anne learned her sewing skills from her mother, helping out with various projects. In 1915, Anne moved to Tampa, Florida, following in her mother's footsteps and making gowns for the elite there. She also attended a design school while living in Florida, and around 1920, she had saved enough money to move to New York City and open her own studio. She studied dressmaking in New York and, while being segregated from other classmates because of her race, she earned the respect of her instructors because of her exceptional work. Throughout her career, she made her living making gowns for the creme de la creme of New York society, so members of the DuPont, the Lodge, the Roosevelt, the Rockefeller families, among others, were her clients. But because she was African American, her name was passed surreptitiously among these elite families. Lowe also sold to major department stores, which included Henry Bendel and Neiman Marcus, and in 1953, she was asked to design the wedding dress and bridal party gowns for Jacqueline Bouvier, who married John F. Kennedy that same year. However, when she arrived at the house in Newport, Rhode Island to deliver the gowns, she was asked to enter by the back of the house rather than the front door. Rightfully, she refused. This particular dress by Anne Lowe is attributed to her because it does not bear her label, but through detailed research, we are quite sure it is her work. It prolifically incorporates Lowe's trademark, the flower, which was a motif she loved and returned to frequently. And besides her choice of the printed floral silk for the dress itself, she painstakingly cut individual flowers from the fabric. Finishing the edges with a zigzag stitch, she used them to ornament the neckline, the lower edge of the peplum around the hips, the hem, and created the T-shaped strap on the back from these handcrafted motifs. So they were all cut out individually, zigzagged around the edges, around the raw edges, then hand-stitched to the garment itself. And in fact, there is also a V-shaped piece of fabric, a gusset, that makes the skirt a little bit wider, set into the back of the dress that is nearly impossible to see or find because it is edged with these cutout flowers. So this and the other three dresses made by Lowe that are in our permanent collection, all dating to the 1930s, are the earliest examples of Lowe's work that I have been able to find in museum collections across the country, and we are very proud to count these among our holdings. This dress is currently on view in our Women Breaking Boundaries exhibition, and I hope you will have a chance to see it once the museum reopens. Thanks, and we look forward to seeing you soon.